So I'm excited that you have ordered your challenge pack and that we're going to get started on working on your goals, fitness goals, your nutrition goals, and just working on learning a new lifestyle when it comes to your fitness and eating and your nutrition and all of those things. So while you're waiting on getting your challenge pack, I just wanted to give you kind of a sneak peek into what you'll be getting. Of course, you saw it when you ordered it on the Beachbody page, but I just wanted to pull out a couple things and show you what you'll be getting in your challenge pack. So when you get your challenge pack, open it up, and one of the first things you'll get is the 21 Day Fix Start Here. It's a little pamphlet. And what it has in it, it has your workout calendar. It has also, this is really important, step 2, it just takes you through the steps here. Step 1 is your workout calendar. Step 2 is this little equation, like 3-step equation to figure out which eating plan you're going to be on. And here it shows you your eating plan. There's plan A, B, C, and D. And each of these numbers, you'll see there's veggies, fruits, carbs, proteins. And next to each one of those, you look at what plan you're on. So, for example, in plan A, they get 3 veggies, 2 fruits, 4 proteins, 2 carbs, 1 healthy fat, 1 salad dressings and seeds, and 2 oils and nut butters, teaspoons. So that is how you figure out what your eating plan is going to be while you are on this 20-day fix journey and doing your workouts for 21 days. And really, I mean, I still follow this all the time. I pretty much stick to, my eating plan might change based on my workout, but I stick to, okay, I need 4 proteins, 3 carbs, whatever that is, based on my weight and based on my workout. So you'll do that equation, and then it'll take you over to your transformation tracker. So I would highly suggest downloading the 21 Day Fix app on your phone, because that is the easiest place I have found to keep track of your measurements and your weight. And then because it has a before and it has an after. So you fill in all your measurements, go through your plan, and then on the last day, fill out your measurements again and your weight, and it'll tell you what the difference is. So here on this quick start, it shows you what measurements you'll be taking. So you can write them down in person here, or you can fill them out on the app. But I would highly, you have to do that. You have to take your measurements and your before and after pictures, because that is the way that you're going to know how significant your results are. You're going to see it and you're going to feel it without them, but you will want those hard results. Trust me. So take your before picture, either now as soon as you get your package or the day before you start 21 Day Fix. Take your pictures. You don't have to share them with anybody, but you might want to by the time that you're done, and you want to show people what you've worked through and what you've done, even if it's just, your mom or your husband or, whatever. But take your pictures, take your measurements. This is not in your challenge pack, but you can find these like at Rite Aid, Walgreens, that kind of thing. But it's a tape measure, and it's just a loose one they use like for fabrics and stuff a lot. This is the easiest way to take your measurements. If you don't have one of these, you can get like a piece of string, wrap it around your arm, then see how long it is, and then like put it on a tape measure and write your measurements down that way if you don't have one of these. But I would suggest picking these up. They're at Rite Aid, they're at CVS, whatever. So get one of those. Okay, so that takes you through your Start Here pamphlet. You'll also get, of course, the DVDs of the 21 Day Fix. So you open these up, you've got 2 DVDs. There's 4 on one side, 3 on the other. That you will go through these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You just keep following those for 3 weeks. So you do each one 3 times. They also have 10-minute abs on each one of these DVDs. So if you have extra time in your schedule to fit in another workout, you can do this. Or if for some reason you absolutely could not get your workout done today or a day, Try, fit in 10-minute abs before you go to bed or after your kids go to sleep or whatever, 10 minutes. But really, for 21 days, it's so important to just do these workouts. For 3 weeks, 30 minutes a day, you will see amazing results. And I'm really excited to work with you on those. So, DVDs. You will also get the 21-Day Fix Bible, basically. It's your eating plan. Your eating plan is huge, super important to your results. Working out every day is absolutely very important. It is going to help you sweat out fat. It is going to help you get stronger and more confident. And you're going to be so proud of yourself for doing this every day and really committing to something. But eating is like a huge 80% of it. It's what you do in the kitchen, what you do for lunch and breakfast and dinner will make and break your results. So I just want to make that clear because, people think, okay, well, I'm working out, but I'm not seeing the results. You have to do the eating plan too. So I'm going to go over that more in detail in another video, but I just wanted to make sure that you saw this. Read this. It feels big, but that's because there's recipes and there's food lists and there's all kinds of things in here. So take time to read this. It only takes one day to read, just a few minutes to read this. It has your calculations in there again, if you need that. It's got how many portions you're getting on each plan in there as well. You also have tally sheets that it provides you. So take this to work, put it on the copier, print out some tally sheets until you get really comfortable with your portions and how much you're eating every day. So you can go in here and it's got meals 1 through 6, and you'll be eating every 2.5 to 3 hours on this plan, and really you should always be doing that from this point on. So what that is it's your breakfast, your first snack, your lunch, your second snack, dinner, and then you have another snack in there if you need to, or another snack after dinner. That's those 6 meals. Also, it has a place to keep track of your water. You should be drinking half your weight in water every day. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you should drink 100 ounces of water every day. So keep that in mind. Okay, so I'll go over this, like I said, in another video, but I also just wanted to make sure that you knew we've got a getting started with some sample meal plans. If you need ideas for that, it goes through each one of these containers, what the lists of each one of these veggies, fruits, proteins, carbs, fats, seeds, dressings, what those are, what some great options are. Check them out and read them because, for example, it talks about portions, like for example, 10 baby carrots are portions. Most things will fit in here. For example, though, like a carb. So say you have one whole wheat tortilla. Obviously, you don't need to stick those in here to figure out what that is. So if you go to that, it's 1 carb. So if you go to carbs in your book here, it tells you the portions for things that don't fit in your containers. So check that out. And then the other little tip about this is that the things at the top, this is all listed in a hierarchy. So things at the top of the list are great things that you can eat every day. Put them in your meal plan, put them in your rotation. Things at the bottom of the list are still good things for you, but something you may not want to eat every day. So just keep that in mind as you go through here. They've also got recipes in here, seasoning recipes. It explains to you about using almond milk and how that counts and how much of a carb that is. It talks about dressings if you want to make your own dressings. It talks about sweets too. It gives you some suggestions for every once in a while you got to make a little dessert. You got to have a little dessert. But, for example, what I do is I make my sweets with Shakeology. I make my sweets with chocolate Shakeology, ripe bananas, cocoa powder, that kind of thing. So I'm getting that fix when I have a little sweet tooth But I don't feel guilty about it because, I just count it into my meal plan or whatever, but it's not, horrible ingredients stuffed in a fun size candy bar. So, also in your challenge pack, you will of course get your Shakeology. Probably you ordered this big bag. So hopefully you signed up for Home Direct because there's a lot of savings on that. It'll automatically come to you every month, and you will get an email 7 days before it ships. So it's not just going to ship and it's going to be a surprise for you. You will get an email from Beachbody 7 days before your ship date. Gives you the opportunity to, if you want to change your flavor for that month, or whatever, you need to change your date to change it for that month a little bit earlier, something like that. You'll get an email that'll tell you that it's coming, so you don't have to worry about just that surprise. So I'm really looking forward to working with you and giving you more information. And I hope that you're excited, and I look forward to seeing your results and seeing you get stronger, healthier, and more confident. So take care. Thanks.